Several viewers have sent me some amazing pictures of our full harvest moon, but one question kind of sticks out. What's up with that rainbow around it? First, I think it's important to understand that despite that classic song, the moon doesn't actually create its own light. Everybody knows that, right? What we see here on Earth is a reflection of the sun's light on the surface of the moon. I know, it kind of ruins the song now, right? Dancing in the light reflected by the moon. Yeah, it doesn't have the same vibe. Anyway, that light can actually create some neat visual optics when clouds are present very high up in the atmosphere. This usually occurs when a warmer air mass moves in. Tiny ice crystals form at high altitudes, and since they are hexagonal in shape, light is easily refracted and the full color spectrum can be seen. We sometimes call it a 22 or 46 degree halo because they can only appear at a 22 or 46 degree angle between the sun or moon and the viewer. They can be seen around the sun or moon, and the principles of their formation are the same. And in the winter season, this can mean that there's a snowstorm approaching. Oh boy, did I go too far? For Jersey Matters, I'm Nor'easter Nick.
Good news, New Jersey. We are getting a tax break at the gas pump. On Friday, the state gas tax dropped 8 cents. Each October, the tax is recalibrated based on supply over the past year. Last year, the tax rate went up 9 cents, so we almost broke even. Welcome back to Jersey Matters. The pandemic has caused a myriad of economic problems, including a shortage of computer chips, which has plagued the automotive industry. Jersey Matters' Jennifer Marin spoke with the owner of a local dealership who says he's never seen anything like this. Jennifer.
Larry, that chip shortage is due to a couple of reasons, all stemming back to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the owner of Morano & Sons dealership tells me that the situation isn't improving anytime soon. Buying a car right now isn't exactly easy. Just ask John Swadrak. He's been on the hunt for a car for his son.
It's tough to find a car. We were going to lease, but we went to the leasing company the other day. There's no cars.
And the used car market isn't any better.
Used car market's tough. They don't have a lot of supplies. Usually this lot's full.
Ralph Morano, owner of Morano & Sons Auto Sales in Garwood, says John's right about his lot.
This time of year, you can't pull in or out of here. You have to park in the street. So it's that disheartening, and we got them spread even up front, so it looks like we have more than we really have.
Morano, who's been selling cars for 48 years, says he's never seen the industry so depleted.
We've been through the energy crunch, we've been through 9/11, we've been through ups and downs with gas going up, going down. So it's been crazy, but nothing like this. This is beyond what anybody thought could happen.
The COVID-19 pandemic has affected the industry in more ways than one.
I mean, you have the workforce, which we're very thin in. We have parts, which we're very thin in. The availability of which we're very thin in, and you put it all together and you just can't, it doesn't work.
Aside from the supply chain shortages caused by factory shutdowns, Morano says the global shortage of computer chips is a big concern.
The chip is beyond belief with what happens with new cars. You know, your power windows, there's nothing in the car that doesn't go through this chip. So without that, they can produce the cars, but nothing works.
According to information provider IHS Markit, chip makers had an increase in demand when people began buying laptops and other work from home or virtual school necessities, hence the shortage. The lack of new cars has drastically increased the price of used ones, and people like John are feeling the effects.
We got to stay in a budget, and we got to up our budget now because the pricing is tough to get. I know lack of cars means the prices are going to shoot up a lot.
We usually keep 175 to 200 cars in stock all the time. We're about 45% of our inventory.
Still, John is staying optimistic.
I hope to get these chips in these cars and we can start, to a normal life and finding cars again.
But Ralph doesn't see that happening anytime soon.
I don't see it going back to normal for at least a year.
Industry experts say that going a bit further for a car, being flexible with the make and model, and trading in an older car can all help you save some money. For now, reporting in Garwood, for Jersey Matters, I'm Jennifer Marin.
Thank you, Jennifer. My commentary is next.